What's up, YouTube? Metro Hero 2012 here, coming at you with episode 5 of my Seattle Supersonics expansion in NBA 2K18. This episode will be heading off against the Thunder. There was a suggestion in the comments from last episode. However, the Thunder don't have Carmelo in this sim, but they do still have Russell Westbrook, and they do have Paul George. So it'll still be a fun game playing OKC. Hopefully this game can go okay. We're making Moutier a starter and seeing how he does that position. He had a pretty good game last game, so let's go ahead and get into the action.
We're coming at you from the Peak Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against Orlando, and they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Picking up the game with about 9 minutes left in the first quarter, OKC's leading 5-2. Moutier's driving, kicking to Boban, and that combination's working pretty well. The pick and roll, Boban gets the ball in the middle, slams it home. At the end of this video, guys, I decided to change up the jerseys a little bit. They weren't doing it for me, so don't hate too much on them because they are going to be gone after this episode. As Moutier drives there and makes a nice layup, the one thing Tyus Jones can't do is drive like that, so pretty pumped for Moutier there. We get the rebound, kick it up to Moutier, running the fast break over to Justin Jackson. Nobody's covering him, so we are definitely pulling up for that as he misses it, but Mo Harkless is there for the rebound and the putback. Now Russell Westbrook at the top of the key here, bringing it up, backing down Tyus Jones, kicking it to Grant. Missing the three as Henson gets rebound to Jones, up to Anderson on the fast break, trying to make something happen. Passing it over to Bryce Johnson on the inside, gets tipped. Tyus Jones gets the ball back out to Anderson to the inside. Bryce Johnson's got the mismatch. Looks like he's got McDermott on him, and he's just going to back him right down, slam it. And one for Bryce Johnson, reminding me of last game how we were just destroying Zubac. Doing that same thing to McDermott. I'm going to spoil it for you guys. McDermott played power forward a little bit too much this game, and we made them pay for it because he is not very strong and cannot defend our power forwards who are very strong. Took that to our advantage, as that's kind of how I coach, exploit their weaknesses. Now Tyus Jones bringing it to the top, calling for a screen, getting it. Bryce Johnson there again to exploit the defense. Now Jerrion Grant taking the ball up. Nobody's playing defense on him as he gets the easy fast break layup. Fortunately for us, that was pretty bad. Now Tyus Jones with the ball all the way up to Johnson, and he's got McDermott on him again. Easily gets around him, one-handed slam. More points for him now, 29-26. Tyus Jones on the fast break, wide open for three, misses that. Henson with the rebound, back out to Jones, gets a second try, and he's not missing that one. That's a perfect release there. Moody at the top, driving the lane. Off the backboard, Boban gets it and puts it back. Boban is just so good at the putbacks, guys. It is so worth it to have him on your team just for that. So tall, so good at rebounding and standing dunk. Just a perfect center in my opinion. Now Moutier over to Mo Harkless on the fast break, gets a nice slam in. Moutier kicking it up to Justin Jackson on the fast break, thinking about the three here because he does love to shoot it. Inside to Boban instead, posting up Steven Adams, can't get much going there. Back out to Jackson, over to Moutier who's calling for the screen. Goes around it, throws it to the inside, it's tipped, but Boban is still there. Getting some offensive rebounds, padding his stats a little bit there. What a crazy alley-oop they had there. Now a 10-point lead for us, 46-36. Justin Jackson's got the ball in the wing, calls for a screen, and just decides to pull up for the shot. He's too good of a shooter to be left alone out there. Moutier bringing up the ball over to Jackson again, calling for the screen. He's thinking about the shot again, decides against it, wants another screen. Boban gives it to him, passes it over to Moutier instead of forcing it to the inside. Back to Jackson, misses that one. Deontay Davis the rebound, over to Moutier. He's driving the lane, trying to get something going here, misses that crazy shot. And guess who it is for the putback? It's Boban getting the rebound and putting it back in again. Now Russell Westbrook's got the ball down 13. The game's starting to slip away from them right before the half. Pulls up at the top of the circle. John Henson gets the rebound. Tyus Jones got the ball and we're pushing it up, trying to just pour it on, put it away. Beautiful pass by Tyus Jones to the inside for Henson. Now a 15-point lead. It's going to be pretty hard for the Thunder to come back from this. 17-point lead now, 5 seconds left in the half. Westbrook misses that one. And it looks like we've got ourselves quite a lead, guys, going into the second half. Playing surprisingly well against a pretty good Thunder squad. I'm sure it would help them to have Carmelo, but at the same time, they still have a pretty good team with Westbrook and George. Pretty surprising to me that we were able to keep up with them like this. Now Westbrook missing a layup, Davis with the rebound. Moutier's pushing the fast break as Jackson's got it on the wing now, calling for a screen. Nobody's covering him again. Wide open, hits the three, 65-44 now. Mo Harkless got the ball, bringing it to the right wing. Looking for a screen from Davis. Gets it to the inside, Deontay Davis with a two-handed slam. Throws it down with power over the defense. Steven Adams didn't have a shot there. 72-48 the score as we are really taking this one. Justin Jackson in the corner, knocking it down from three again. He's going to have a lot of threes by the time this season is over. Moutier pushing the ball up now. Going over to the right wing, finding his man Jackson in the corner for another three. Just pouring it on now, 80-48. We are just doubling their score. It's insane how well we're doing. I have no idea why the Thunder didn't show up to play this game. A lot of it had to do with Doug McDermott at power forward. Pretty poor coaching decisions made by Billy Donovan here. Not quite sure what he was thinking because we were destroying him all game. Now Ferguson takes a shot from the left wing. Rattles it in. Looks like it was a two-pointer though. Now Frank Jackson, and we have really the deep bench players in. Zuchi is in. I think is pronounced Chi. Somebody told me how it's pronounced in the first episode, and I totally have forgotten how it's pronounced. I'm going to go with Chi. Chi there with the drive. He showed a lot of promise. We had some suggestions to play him more, and in this game he got a lot of garbage minutes and played really well. He showed that he's very mobile for a big guy. Can make some shots, but is very tall, and it seems like his strength will be that he's mobile. Maybe not the best shooter. Pretty good at rebounding, decent at standing dunk. And yeah, I think his mobility is going to make him a pretty good asset for us if John Henson were to get injured or Boban. But I think Boban and John Henson have been playing so well that it's going to be hard to find him minutes, although I think he is pretty deserving of them after this game. Now Tyus Jones bringing the ball up. He is playing point guard pretty much the rest of the game here. Kicks it over to Justin Jackson. No one's covering him. It's a deep three, but it goes in anyways. We are just absolutely killing the Thunder here, 120-71. Now they've got their reserves in as well as they've pretty much conceded this game. He makes a nice move there, cannot finish. You can see Deontay Davis is on fire. Justin Jackson got the ball, brings it up, finds Henson on the inside. Nobody's covering him as he's coming in strong with a two-handed slam. Really not sure what was going on at the Thunder this game. They just did not come to play, is my best explanation. 134-76 will be the final score here, guys. Wow, we came to OKC, shut them down, and shut them up, essentially. We just really poured it on. I can't believe how this one went. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. I can try adjusting sliders or whatever you think, but I'm pretty positive that we're on Hall of Fame. I guess I'll triple check that before next episode. Pretty sure we're on Hall of Fame here. Not much I can do about this. We just demolished the Thunder. Holy cow. 134-76, man. Alright, looking at the post-game stats here. Boban, 24 points, 14 rebounds. Monster game for him. Really good shooting percentage. Zuchi, 21 points, 8 rebounds in only 8 minutes. So he showed he's got some promise this game. Justin Jackson, 20 points, 5 of 9 from 3 points. So he played really well. Bryce Johnson, 19 and 11. Henson, 16 and 12. Deontay Davis, 10 and 14. So we had so many people with a double-double. Now adding the jerseys, I went with a very simple look here, guys. Just Seattle, the numbers, plain green, some yellow and white trim. I think this just simple look works really well for our away jerseys. Again, we're going to be wearing our alternates a lot, but I think that works. Let me know in the comments what you think about those new jerseys, and that'll do it for episode 5. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll get episode 6 as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.